return game, and they can use them on offense as well.
As promised, two quarterbacks in. Here's DeAndre Johnson, hands it off to Cavante Turpin, has some space around the right side, and we saw that last week.
On this offense, you see Cavante right here takes the jet sweep. Look how easily he turns the corner. Look at the blocking by the receivers on the outside. Great play call by Coach Riley. Again,
to only 3 catches. Trey Williams with a burst off the right side. Daylight for him as well.
Runs the football.
Luis Perez against the blitz. Won't get it away, and down he goes.
Middle dog cross here. You're going to have the linebacker go first, and then the linebacker come after that. And as we see this play develop, it was a gone protection, meaning the running back didn't stay in there. And then you get the linebacker Jordan Moore wide open with a lane to the quarterback, Luis Perez. That's why sometimes you want to have a DeAndre Johnson in there to be able to get away from the blitzing linebacker.
You're just dribbling there, but it was well out of bounds. Low field goal attempts. And you heard it off the uprights.
Off the uprights.
Empty backfield. Over the middle, completes. Down to the 20-yard line. Getting up and running with the football is Bug Howard, the tight end. Wasn't touched when he was down. Wisely keeps running. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bryan Scott to Bug Howard. He's listed as a tight end, but don't let that fool you. This kid can run. He's a big wide receiver. Played at North Carolina. Understands the offense. Look at the throw. Perfect throw. Let's see if he was touched. Nope. Nope, the defender jumped right over him. Look at the wherewithal to hop back up and score that touchdown. I see you, Bug Howard.
You mentioned he was a wide receiver at North Carolina, but Mike Robbie couldn't do that at Chapel Hill.
No, could not do that.
Back-to-back possessions here now, 3rd and long here for the Generals, 3rd and 22. Out of the backfield, cut back across the 25, and with a chance for the first, he gets it. Darius Victor with a cutback and a sprint down the middle of the field. On 3rd and 22, they get 30.
Ingram, I keep saying it, he looks just like Mark Ingram when he's running the football. But when you get up back in space, put your foot in the ground, cut back against the grain, and go accelerate down the football field. Great play.
In time with the Ravens last fall. Perez, nice pocket, fires, completes to the 40 and just across. A strike to Cavante Turpin. Generals just converted 3rd down and 22. This is 3rd and 10. Perez over the middle, completes, and this will be another first down, Generals. Back-to-back 3rd down conversions, and once again, it's Cavante Turpin.
This is a little drag route. You're going to see him come across here, okay? And on the other side, what you can't see is the receivers blocking. This is a screen just on the other side of the line of scrimmage. You get the ball into one of your most explosive receivers' hands and say, just go do work, Cavante. And he got the first down.
Also a 3rd and 10. Now they face 3rd and 10 once again. 3 receivers out. Perez doesn't like to run, flips it out to Victor, and he is struck right away. 0 for 1. He missed from 52 yards out. This is from 43, and he pushed that one to the right. This game with the fewest rushing attempts in the USFL. Extension of the run game, and look at this. That's a pretty screen pass inside of the Generals' territory. Down to the 42-yard line, running back Paul Terry. Paul Terry's tailback on 3rd and 2 to the ground game. And there's an example right there. Big win by the Generals on the left side of that line.
Again, we talked about earlier, just check up top here. Again, look at the blocking by Pro Wells. Again, this group up front for the Philadelphia Stars, they aren't great run blockers. That's why you see
3rd and 2, you just might see Bryan Scott pass it. Matt Mangle from 55 yards away, nowhere near they had an issue. 2nd down 2, delayed draw. First down and then some for Terry around the right side.
When you do hand the football off, there's a lot of space in the opposing defense. Look at this. Look at the blocks by the receivers. Paul Terry just holding on to the football, not making his decision until he gets to the feet of the offensive lineman. That's so you can get max.
Catch it out there sometimes.
Yes.
Matt Colburn in for the first time. A hesitation at the line pays off. 3 wideouts to the left. Little play action bootleg for Scott. Back to the middle and goes down before he got to the 50.
Look at this play. Gets gets rushed a little bit, steps up in the pocket. But it was great coverage downfield. Looked like his legs got a little tangled up with Render on that one.
So he went to plant there on that right side, and as we can see there, the right hand immediately went down to the right knee. He did get up. Now he's in the tent. He's in the tent. Case Cookus, 6'4", 205, Northern Arizona. Undrafted free agent with the Giants, April of 2020.
You're good.
Has a big arm, Paul. Can put the ball anywhere on the football field.
And he'll throw it right away. Steps in, deep down the middle of the field to Sewell. Goes up and gets it. Cookus on his first play from scrimmage connects with Jordan Sewell inside the 5.
Big arm by Case Cookus. Look at the route by Jordan Sewell. Steps on the cornerback's feet, went around him, and goes up with that big 6'5" frame and pulls the ball in. Huge throw by Case.
Cookus, plenty of time. Over the middle. Oh, the touchdown pass was dropped. Right to it. Same knee he was holding right before he came out. Matt Mangle missed earlier from 55 yards out. No issues from 22. DeAndre Johnson in at quarterback. Trey Williams cuts it back. Nice spin move to the 37-yard line. And from 52. New Jersey does have one timeout left. Out of the backfield to Williams. Good cutback at the 40. Also a nice tackle there. And he knocks it right down the middle. Stands in, fires, completes right at the first down marker. Look at his face there. Come back and see it again. Case Cookus to the left side. Wide open receiver there. And that's his tight end, Bug Howard, who is split out wide. Caught it by himself, went down the left side. Only 21 picks as well. Out of an empty backfield, fires into the end zone for Devin Gray. Giant hit. And it knocked the ball loose. Late flag comes in too.
Arc and a little firmer pass.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 21 of defense. Penalty half the distance to the goal.
Again, you look back here at the play. We have Devin Gray, inside receiver. That ball's supposed to be driven right in there, not floated. We call that a medicine ball in the locker room. The quarterback threw it up there, and oftentimes that's a medicine ball for the receiver.
So all personal fouls will be reviewed by the head of officials, Mike Pereira, at the command center in Los Angeles. He did pick one up earlier. Here for Matt Mangle, he's 1 for 2 tonight. His make was from 22 yards out. And he's flirting with a push to the right, and he missed again. Helmet on, as you see, looks like he's trying to work his way back, but we've seen Case Cookus so far. And we're seeing New Jersey quarterback DeAndre Johnson cutting out to the right side.
On his paw, he told me on the phone, Mike, I'm ready to fly. And you can look at on this play, just a simple quarterback draw, but you just want to get this kid in space. He's such a dynamic runner, a dynamic, explosive threat to get downfield.
Carries for 48 yards. Here's his fifth. He has space off the right side. Big hit delivered, but he keeps his feet. That's 4 consecutive runs now for New Jersey. 2nd and 1, right back to it. Williams has a first, and he's got a shot. Cuts it back across the 15, inside the 10, and down to the 8.
Formation for them with the back in the pistol formation. You do not know which side he's going to. Watch after the fake. See the defensive end kind of go upfield and allow that lane for Trey Williams to go. And what did we just talk about?
Victor takes it around the left side. House call.
The inside zone can hit any way. It can hit to the left, it can hit to the right. You look at Darius Victor, he saw the space and said, I'm taking it. He bought the space, getting to the end zone. This is how you break the will of an opposing team. Run the ball right down their throat.
Cup of coffee with the Broncos, the Vikings, and the Raiders. Another completion for Cookus, and cutting it back is Bug Howard. Another first down.
The system works.
Bart Andrus dialing up the right plays in the passing game. Out of the backfield, look at that space for Paul Terry to run. Cuts it back, doesn't go out of bounds. Great call by him as he's inside the 20-yard line.
That's why you throw the ball to running backs. They're tough people to tackle because they're used to breaking tackles. Get this kid the ball, Paul Terry, in space, and just allow his running back ability to take over.
Cookus, open receiver inside the 10-yard line, down to the 7. They like throwing to the backside of the backfield. That's Paul Terry, even greater through the air tonight. Cookus, flushed out to his right, still looking to the end zone, cuts it back, across his body, touchdown Philadelphia.
Cookus,
Let's get it.
Look at the mobility, look at the pocket manipulation. Nobody was open. He's keeping his eyes downfield, steps up into the sweet spot of the pocket, finds DeAndre Overton for the touchdown. Again, this play could not happen without the movement ability of Case Cookus.
And we always hear about the quarterbacks are supposed to keep their eyes downfield, and he did all that moving, Mike Robbie. Slid out one way, came back the other way, and his eyes never came off the end zone. He didn't look down at all. Points, touchdown drive Generals, touchdown drive Stars in response, and the extra point and field goal kicking woes continue. Stars averaging over 6 yards per carry, and Johnson will get at least 6 here.
Andre Johnson makes the play.
1st and 10, Johnson keeps it himself again, another first down, inside the 15. Victor, head down, charges, and this time he's across the stripe. Now, Philadelphia just scored on their last drive, but they missed the extra points. So Nick Rose has a chance here to put his team on top, and he does exactly that. 3rd and 4, New Jersey 3 out of 10 converting 3rd down so far. Johnson, play action, 1st down New Jersey, and then some. Sprinting inside of Stars territory is tight end Woody Brandom.
When you run so much read option, when you do it so much, right? The defense gets accustomed to that ball fake and the quarterback coming out. You throw a pass on the back end of a defense isn't ready for it. Look at Brandon rumble and stumble down the football field. Way to get the football off by DeAndre Johnson. Just getting the ball out. Plays, opening up things downfield.
Johnson, blitz coming, sets up the screen. What a call to Williams inside the 15 and the 10. Dives for the pylon. And went out of bounds before he got there.
It's a on one right now.
And Johnson is in the end zone.
Paul, but again, it's the same ball handling. It's the same plays. It's the read option. You don't know if it's a call keep for the quarterback, whether it's a read option, all of that. And then when you get in the end zone, Paul, you got to show the young people how you do it. Do the gritty young man shine.